Transporting your e-bike doesn't have to be challenging. You just need a carrier that's specifically designed for electric bicycles. Before you head out, you'll want to make sure that your carrier can support the weight of your bike. We've tested and carefully picked the best bike racks for e-bikes below to safely transport your fat electric bike or another.
We have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Starting at number 1, Kuat Nevada 2.0 Hitch Bike Rack. Editor's choice. Cyclists can be a discerning bunch, and few racks are a better match than the Nevada 2.0 from Kuat. It's pricey, but users agree that in this case, you get what you pay for, and more. The premium materials are second to none, which is why it's our top pick. This version boasts several upgrades over the original, giving you more confidence and peace of mind as you transport your rig from the driveway to the trailhead. From the longer, wider straps for carbon wheels to large knobby tires, and a convenient step-locking mechanism to easily fold the rack, even the smallest details are carefully thought out. Available in 1.253 and 23 variations, the Nevada 2.0 fits most vehicles. It doesn't require any tools and can be tightened to your vehicle's hitch with your hands. How convenient. You'll have to pay extra for certain features, but they can make traveling with your bike easier. And if convenience is at the top of your list, check out the Kuat Piston Pro X hitch rack, which has arms that automatically open to secure your bike by its tires, and tons of other. Number 2. Thule T2 Pro XTR2. Runner-up. Transport larger e-bikes on the Thule T2 Pro XTR, which can support up to 120 pounds and fits up to 293 wheels. It also boasts a zero-contact design that minimizes scratches to your bike's frame. As an avid cyclist who's tested and used several different e-bike carriers, I think the T2 Pro is one of the best investments for committed riders. It might be too much for someone who only needs to transport their bike a few miles here and there a few times during the year. If that's you, consider a more basic option to save some money. But if you're often traveling to the trails and need a dependable hauler, consider the T2. Many cyclists are torn between the T2 Pro XTR from Thule, who also builds rooftop cargo boxes, and the Kuat Nevada 2.0, which we've also reviewed. They're both higher-end racks with heavy-duty construction to withstand frequent use, and lots of handy features. We've broken down the key similarities and differences to help you decide. Both racks fit 1.253 and 23 hitches. That covers most sedans, hatchbacks, crossovers, and small to medium SUVs. The Thule and Kuat each hold 2 bikes, but can support up to 4 with add-ons that are sold separately. So, how much weight can these bad boys support? Both the Kuat and Thule racks hold 2 60-pound e-bikes. That's 120 pounds total. The racks also both weigh around 52 pounds. Like the T2, the Nevada 2.0 also fits up to 293 tires. However, you'll need an adapter for 20 to 243 wheels. The Thule naturally accommodates wider tires, but you'll need the fat bike kit. Number 3. WEIZE Hitch Bike Rack. Most affordable. Don't want to spend your entire paycheck? Consider the budget-friendly WEIZE Hitch Bike Rack. It's a stripped-down carrier that will safely get your precious cargo from point A to B, constructed with reinforced steel. It can carry up to 120 pounds, 2 bikes up to 60 pounds each. The less expensive model doesn't fold, but a slightly pricier folding version is also available. If your bike is oversized or beefy, it will probably work. There's room for 173 to 293 wheels, and up to 53 tires to transport skinny road bikes to fat e-bikes. The wide V-shaped trays fit most tires. Adjustable sliding wheel holders fit wheelbases up to 63 1/33. The removable platform can be adjusted to fit 1 or 2 bikes. Once your bike is loaded, a safety strap holds it in place. There's also a foam padded clamp to protect the frame and paint. Number 4. HYPERAX Destination E-Bike Rack with Loading Ramp. Best value. Do you dread lifting your heavy e-bike onto a hitch rack? One of the best features of the Destination E is a 46-inch long heavy-duty aluminum ramp. that can be used on either side of the carrier to load and unload hefty bikes. It's wide enough to fit up to 4.53 tires and quickly folds and unfolds, so you can spend more time riding. From its high-quality materials to the user-friendly design, the Destination E is a great value for your money. HYPERAX sent me a Destination E hitch rack for an in-depth review. Before diving into the details, though, it's important to note that this rack only works with 23 hitch receivers and can't be used with a 1/143 to 23 hitch adapter. If you have a sedan or an SUV with a 1/143 receiver, this rack isn't compatible. The first step was unboxing and assembling the carrier, which was pretty straightforward. Assembly can take as little as 10 minutes, according to the manufacturer, but I spent around 30 minutes putting everything together. All the required tools are included. Number 5. Kuat Piston Pro X. Kuat's Piston Pro X hitch rack is a labor of love that any discerning cyclist will appreciate, as it thoughtfully addresses most pain points you've experienced with previous racks. For example, it has touchless arms that grab your bike by its tires, not the frame, to preserve its paint and finish. Innovative one-tap levers automatically open the arms into the proper positions to secure your trusty steed from garage to trailhead. This rack is far from cheap, but if you're looking for premium features and highly durable construction, you'll find it here. One of our favorite perks is the integrated low-profile LED taillights that sync with your vehicle for enhanced visibility and safety. The pre-wired lighting automatically connects when the rack is assembled, so you don't have to worry about configuring it yourself. We're also fans of the fast-fit wheel chock system, which changes between 18 and 293 wheels in seconds. Did we mention it's completely tool-free? There's also a foot pedal to fold the rack up or down without getting your hands dirty. Number 6. KAC Overdrive Sports K4 Hitch Rack. Best for 3 to 4 bikes. Transport up to 4 e-bikes at a time on this heavy-duty rack with the KAC Overdrive Sports K4. The best part, you don't have to pay extra for that additional space, which makes it one of our favorites for family trips and weekend getaways with your buddies. With 2 and 4 bike options, there's a rack for every adventure. Attach this carrier for fat e-bikes, regular e-bikes and non-electric fat tire bikes to any standard 2-inch hitch. This rack can support up to 4 bikes weighing 60 pounds each, such as the Charge XC electric mountain bike, which weighs 55 pounds. It easily converts into a 2-bike carrier if you don't need as much space. Based in the Ozark Mountains, the KAC team consists of mountain bikers and outdoor enthusiasts who know their stuff. The company manufactures several high-quality racks, including hitch-mounted carriers and ones for fat tire bikes. They even make a premium truck tailgate bike pad. Haul your heavy-duty fat tire e-bikes with tires up to 5 inches wide. Adjustable wheel holders adapt to fit most bikes, including mountain and road. You may need to use a KAC. Number 7. HYPERAX Volt. Best for RVs. Designed exclusively for RVs, the HYPERAX Volt is the rack you'll want for your next road trip. Unlike passenger vehicles, it can be harder to find the right place to mount your bikes on the back of an RV. This is especially true for heavy electric bicycles, which require ample space and a robust platform. Each bike is secured by an anti-wobble steel pin and a key lock set. The Volt 2.0 has arrived, with several noteworthy improvements. One example is the hitch hole finder, which makes it easy to align the rack with the same hitch receiver. Say goodbye to those tedious days of shifting the heavy rack back and forth to properly align it with the holes. Still designed to fit Class 3 hitch receivers and higher, the classic 23 receiver found on most SUVs, crossovers, vans and trucks. This updated model holds up to 80 pounds max per e-bike, which is 10 pounds more per bike, 20 total, than the outgoing version.